Hello everyone, welcome back, BogMod here. And we're learning how everything actually ties together.
Now then.
Simeon. Oh, okay, this is Primrose's foe. So it won't be, definitely won't be a sword. Okay.
What next?
Spear. Arrows, no. Axes, no. Daggers, then,
My turn
probably.
now.
Yes. The dagger.
My turn. There.
Budding blood. Gives more offense.
Here goes nothing.
What about ice magic? What do you feel about that, mister? Nope, don't care.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll do my best. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Shadow, wind magic.
Shall be
Okay.
mine.
And you're broken.
Have at you. My blade is unbending. Windhild fights with us.
Solid damage.
My turn. Here I go. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Let it come in. Ventus Salt.
Here we go. Alrighty. Pick your poison.
Plop. There we are. I spot a crack in Simeon's defenses.
Witchery.
Oh, silence! Boo! Arrows, no. Daggers, no. Staffs, no. Axes, no. Well, yes, but no. Spears, no. Okay, that's gonna be. It's
Shucks.
gonna be. Actually, I think I can cure silence. Nope.
Using this.
Oh, it's annoying that it's just sword attacks. I need to get through them as quick as I can.
Shucks.
Look like I can concoct, though. So you know what? Let's use a dust.
Try this.
There we are. 1,600 hit points to everybody.
What's the big idea?
Well, there we go.
Out of my way. Shucks.
He's got 5 turns of silence now.
Out of my way.
2 turns. Ophelia, though,
Here I go.
can drop the song.
Pierce our foes.
More cracks in his defenses.
What's the big idea? Witchery.
And he silenced everybody again. Axes, yes. And okay, I can crack an axe defense.
Shucks. Shucks.
He's back in the yellow. I'm curious how this will tie, and then we can, I think, maybe start to see things all in context.
Shucks. Try this.
Tasty SP boost.
There! Ah! Yeah.
Shucks.
I mean, I might as well just be hacking through this, right?
Cursed witchery.
You know, it's not the fastest way I'd like to go through this fight, but I
Shucks.
mean, it is what it is.
There!
It's still juicy damage from Ulbrich.
Let's get down.
Holding back nothing.
Here I go! Yeah.
With each
Yay!
I grow stronger.
Awesome levels. Good, good, good. Another pomegranate. Good. From the Diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelhart. Okay, so it's going to touch on each character. Okay, because Simeon, of course, was Primrose's. I thought maybe the Doctor was connected to all of this. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court. A shadow known as the Obsidians. And they brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I allowed myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose. You stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time for you to forget about me and find happiness. Have happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Geoffrey Azelhart. Okay, okay. Let's do some healing. Ooh. Thought. There we go. So, I have all of these nuts. And these nuts are permanent boosts. Which I forgot to use, but you know what? Why not, right? Yes, this will make my party, well, it'll certainly make this group have an edge over the other 4 in the group, but that's fine. I don't mind. Oh, my character's gonna be so much more broken. There we are. My characters all just got better. A little healing to the party. SP is still looking good. Alright. Move along. Take a break here. We'll come back soon, everybody, to get into the... You don't know. I'm pretty... that took less time than I thought.
I will not fail.
Let's fight, My items have been stolen. But I need those! Darius. Alright, yes. Yes, of course.
Now then, out of my way!
My turn now.
I received my items.
My
So this
turn.
is Therion's storyline.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let in my arrow. Come in, if thou.
The battle is truly joined.
Bring it on!
I'll do my best.
I mean,
Electric star.
see what it...
Pierce our foes.
Wind magic. Changes posture.
Let in the hunt. Come in. Ventus Salt.
That's still 10k damage.
Right.
Ooh. Alright, I was just like, maybe. Maybe a
I'll
little more.
not be defeated.
Have at you.
Curious. Will that defense go away once I break it?
The battle out of my way.
Here we go.
It did not.
Cool off.
There we go. I know all of his weaknesses now.
Welcome. Here I go. Maleficent star. Pierce our foes.
Bring it. Alrighty.
And poison.
Your poison.
8 turns. Solid.
What?
So I should be able to clear through these guys much faster now. 11, 18, 23. Yeah, more than 30k damage there.
Victory shall be mine.
Here we go. The miracle.
Healing.
Well then. Ah!
Oh, he's already in the yellow.
Flying.
Gonna crush you, buddy.
All right.
Oops. Use the axe.
Come in.
That's
if-
fine, though.
The battle.
The sweep does minimal damage. A battle cry. That's something to break.
Here goes nothing.
Or heal.
Miracle of health.
My turn now.
All right.
Aw, you can't break him.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh well.
What next?
What's the big idea?
No!
There we go.
Prepare yourself, malefic star. Here's our foes.
Here we go. The miracle of health.
Yeah, this guy's gonna go down like a chump.
Well then. Well then.
Letting the coming. Ventus Sultan.
Now then!
Whoops. Ulbrich, I gave you the wrong attack.
Here goes
And for that, I'm
nothing.
sorry.
Well then.
Straightens his posture. Gets a stab in. Tries to light Ulbrich on fire, as one does.
My turn next.
Victory! Our blade is unbended! Windhailed fight with us!
Letting my arrow fly and twist.
All right. The miracle of health. All right. All righty.
Letting the hunt begin.
Should take much more now that he's in the red. Especially, there we go, with all the damage.
The hunt endeth.
Yeah. For the record's house, Ravis. Okay. This is, like I said, Therion storyline with the Dragon Stones. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. House Ravis was blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. One born to us of Ravis. Such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures. It is our duty to protect those treasures from those who use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord of Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg, and passed down our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. Power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension, for the name Dragon Stone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said the great sorcerer Odin Crossford. Wait a minute. Crossford, that last name is quite interesting. Because that was the same name of the guy who was the who took care of Alphen, I believe. Same last name. So he used the power of the Dragonstone to shut the gate of force. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. And that is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep this Dragonstone safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet, given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House of Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once it reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage of my wife and I were in the riding. This with the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my pure Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this hope I know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them, and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion with 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. So I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Okay. But yeah, I believe, if we go over here... Graham Crossford, part the second. There we go. See, now that is starting to tie some things in together. Quite interesting. Taking our break here, though, and we'll come back soon to continue on.